What's going on, guys? Tonight I'm going to do a review on Tubular K-Member. Now, a lot of you guys probably don't know where to begin for the Tubular K-Member. It definitely lightens up your car, and it's pretty cool looking underneath of it too, and get some performance out of it. You lose a lot of weight. For your 4.6 guys, you can actually get to your starter and see your starter, as well as the 5.0 guys. It's still good. But we're going to talk about the Aje Tubular K-Member. Now, you guys might not have heard this brand before, but it's pretty good. I've actually installed an Aje Tubular K-Member in 89 Fox Body. Did that back in November, December, probably December. I installed it in October in Ryan's, you guys know Ryan from the other videos, my buddy, in his 03 Blue Mach 1. We should have did a video on it, but we were doing his transmission, and that was his only car at the time, so we had to rush and get it through. We didn't really have time to film it. But I actually just got another one from my 95 Cobra, so if you guys would like, comment and we can do a install video on that. Now, what's cool about the Aje Tubular K-Member is the price. They are one of the cheapest K-Members out there. They're all black, I think. To me, though, they look built just as good as the $600 Maximum Motorsport. Yeah, the Maximum Motorsport's name's bigger. It's probably stronger. But if you're just doing, street cruising, you want better handling, you racing on the highway, stuff like that, you'd be fine. Now, if you have like a Terminator Whippled, you might want to go, to the thicker ones. But I think if you're, basically under 450 horsepower, you'll be good with the Aje one. Also, you got to spend $600 on Maximum Motorsport one. Plus, you have to use aftermarket tubular control arms on those K-Members. Now, on the Aje one, you can use your stock control arms, which is so much cheaper, and it's better. Because if you do the aftermarket K-Member, Maximum Motorsport, we're just going to use them, Maximum Motorsport, I think that's the best brand for suspension. But right now, $600 for that, another almost $300 a piece for the tubular control arms. Then you have to have coilovers, and a good set of Maximum Motorsport coilovers is almost $2,000. So that's a lot of money for the suspension. Unless you're road racing or something like that, I don't see why you can't go wrong with the Aje one. Now, like I said, you use your stock control arms. It comes with all the hardware, and it's $280. $280. I'm going to show you guys. You can go to their website. And another cool thing about this is, here's what it looks like. $280. One thing that's cool about this is that it will fit any Fox Body or SN95 platform car. So you got 79 to 04, it'll bolt right in. Now, the Maximum Motorsport ones, you have to buy one for a 4.6. You have to buy one for a LS swap. You have to buy one for a 5.0. On these, you buy one and that's it. You're done. You can buy the spring purchase if you're not running coilovers, or you don't need them. They're $44. So it's $280 for the K-Member, and then $44 for the spring purchase if you don't have coilovers, which isn't bad. $325. Then you buy your motor mounts. If you're running a 5.0, you buy 5.0 motor mounts. If you're running a 4.6, you run a 4.6. 4-cylinder V6. The motor mounts are, they're solid motor mounts. They run, let me see here. Oh, you can buy spindles too on their site. All right, let's start out with the 5.0 or 351 Windsor motor mounts. They're $69. Solid ones. 4.6 is $69. Chevy, big block, small block, LS1, $69. They're all $69, which is so cool. No matter what engine you want in your car, 3.7, LT1, 3.8 V6, 4-cylinder, big block Ford mounts, they're all $69. And they're all, I think, powder coated black, which is really good. I mean, we didn't chip any paint when we were really doing ours. So $69. So for under $400, you can have your full setup. Now, if you're going coilover, you don't have to buy the spring purchase, so that'll save you a little bit of money. And also, I think I'm going to go coilover here soon, right before Mustang Week. I'm going to go with the MMR coilover kit. You can buy front and rear for $450. That's cheap for a coilover kit. I can't wait to get mine. I'm going to order mine soon, and I'm definitely doing an install video on that. And I'm actually going to do my K-Member too. That's why I'm kind of waiting. But yeah, that's going to be a really good video to do. I can't wait to film that. Hopefully you guys will watch it, or it'll help you guys too. Also, we're going to talk about the install on this K-Member. You know, it comes with all the hardware. They actually did a new design. Now, if you can see in this picture, see how the main bar is the tubular steel with the AJE Racing logo sticker on it. The older ones will be round. So I think the new one, the tubular square piping, I think that's a lot stronger than it was. I'm not sure if they had problems or what, so yeah, it's like I said, it looks pretty beast. Now, if you're installing this on a Mach 1, be aware that when you rev your engine, since hold on a second, since you have solid motor mounts, they're all solid motor mounts. You can't have regular motor mounts in this. So if you're in a 0304 Mach 1 or a Mach 1 swap with a shaker, be aware that your shaker will not shake anymore when you rev up. We found out on Ryan's Mach 1, which Ryan was disappointed. I was too, because that's really cool to rev up at a light and have it shake just like the old ones. Also, we installed a clutch on his car, and I don't know if it was the new clutch or the K-Member, but some people say it's a K-Member. But kind of feel like you want to hop a little bit, because that K-Member is just so solid. It's not flexing at all. You got to get used to that. We just talked to people. They said it was normal because of tubular K-Member. But we did, lighten a lot of weight. The front end lifts up a little bit more. It just feels good. But like I said, we installed a brand new clutch. His old ones wore out. So, but when we got in it, man, the thing just felt awesome with the tubular K-Member. And we used his stock control arms and everything. Also, the rack and pinion bolts up perfectly. We had no flaws with that, so that's all good. On the 501, same thing. The Fox body did perfect. The 4.6, man, I could put my head on like almost the starter under there. You have so much room. Taking the starter off on those 4.6s, if you guys had that problem, it took us a long time. Some of the 3 bolts, 2 of them you can't even see. You have to almost take the front bumper off to get one with extensions, but no problem after putting the K-Member in. And on the 5.0, like I said, you can see that the starter really good too now, and you lose a lot of weight. I'm not sure exactly. I think it might be 38 pounds, 37 pounds with this one, something like that, which is ridiculous. But the AJE one's the way to go. I think it's built well. The quality's good for me. The price is awesome, and they're very easy to install. If you guys want, I'll video mine, installing mine. I'll show you guys how to keep the engine up while you have the K-Member dropped. There's a lot of different things you all need to see before you think if you can do it or not. Because I charge people at my shop to do a K-Member swap. I charge $400. So, and that's just just doing it real quick. So that's without like putting new bushings in the control arms, all that kind of stuff. That's just bolting it in. $400 labor. So, which is, more than the K-Member itself, but, if you don't know how to do it, then it's going to save you a lot of hassle and breaking stuff. So, like I said, you guys leave a comment what you guys think, and if you all want me to do the other video, I will make that as soon as I get those coilovers. So, let me know. Thanks.